What's up, guys? Metsuka here, back with another video requested by many people. And today is going to be the first day of my beginner's playthrough guide. Now, I've been asked by so many people in the past to give them a beginner's guide. Well, the thing is this game is constantly changing. So much stuff is coming out. It's hard for me to make one guide and it just be good forever. And it's hard for me to just tell you what to do. So what I've decided is I have made a new account, and it's called Mini Metsuga. You see in the top. So what we're gonna do is I am just going to do a playthrough for you guys, and this is the day one. I've already gone through the tutorial, and I've already chosen who I wanted for my hero's journey. So the point of this video is just going to show you how I would start this game, so it can give you hints and tips as I go if I was you. And this is going to be a free 100% free to play beginner's guide playthrough, and I'm going to be doing this multiple days, and we're going to be leveling up, doing characters, and I'm going to choose certain characters and do certain modes and go through all the different aspects of the game as we go along. Okay, so without further ado, let's go into the team here now. So I've gotten unlocks and all sorts of stuff going on here. So for the hero's journey, I've chosen Kingpin. Now it was a very limited choice. If there was another two choices that I would pick besides Kingpin, it would be Iron Fist or War Machine. All good characters, but in my opinion, the best character for running missions and getting through these missions, also known as a plow character, is going to be Kingpin. Alright? He's also farmable through the story missions, so you can farm his bios to gear him later in game. Alright? Now I've unlocked Ultron through a free chest for logging in. Same with War Machine, and I've used two different selectors that were given to me for Loki and Ronin. Alright, so what I've decided is I'm going to use Kingpin as my person that I'm going to take to 6-star through Hero's Journey. And there is, since you're a new player, you get the 4-star, the 5-star, and 6-star rank up tickets as you go along. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use that to get Loki up to 6-star. Okay? Since Loki is not a free-to-play character, he is only through Dimension Rifts, though, and other goodies such as selectors given to you. Other than that, he's a very hard-to-farm character. So we're going to use our rank-up tickets for Loki. And that's another reason why I picked Ronin as a selector, because in the future, we will farm Ronin to go with our Loki. And what that will do is help us in endgame content, such as World Boss. Now, if you go into mission, it will not allow us to go into World Boss. But if you were to go inside World Boss, let's try Story Mission. Where's the recommended? Alright, it's not gonna... Oh yeah, if you go down here to sub menu, I believe it's... Where is it? Hero ranking. So if you go into hero ranking, it's going to show you, what characters people are using the most in here. So as you can see, Loki is number 1, followed by some others. World Boss. You got Team Pym, and right here, Ronin Loki. Ronin Loki, and you go to each World Boss, it's the same thing. Ronin Loki. So ultimately, you want to get these characters leveled up. But there are other characters you will need But Loki is going to be your primary focus as a free-to-play player using those rank-up tickets. Okay? So, let's start this, shall we? So, I'm not sure what this hero's journey is, but apparently... So, you just do what it tells you to do, right? Use a level 4 EXP chip. Looks like we have best condition on Kingpin. See that orange round? You can see this little EXP right here. You can also go into the team, little EXP right there. So this is the perfect time to use EXP chip beyond Kingpin. So let's just go ahead and we'll use let's see, how many do I have? I have 20, so I'll use 10 on Kingpin. Level 11. Taking my gears up. Okay, got some gold going on. So this hero's journey is obviously just giving you the lowdown on how to play the game. So, in my opinion, just from playing this right away, you know, I could tell you right now that the hero's journey is telling you basically how to play the game. So take it serious. It's telling you exactly what you need to do to level your guys up. Very cool addition to this game. They didn't have this when I started. No, they did not. Story mission. Clear 1-5 times 1. So, we are not quite there yet. Okay. Let's go into my box here. So they give you all this stuff as a new player. It's very, very nice. So we want to get Loki to 3-star. He takes 40 bios to get to 3-star. So I have 40 bios for anybody or a 3-star selector. Okay, so we're going to take our 40 bios and give them to Loki. That way when we log in to a 4-star rank up ticket, we'll be able to use this on Loki the next time we log in. So key to this game is planning ahead for endgame content if you're going to be playing in the future. So you want to utilize your resources very carefully. And that's why I'm doing this video. So, now, you guys are probably wondering, well, you want Ronan and Loki. Well, who else are we going to run here? Well, in my opinion, Loki's not that great until 6-star. Ronan's not that great without his uniform. If if I were to choose between the characters I have unlocked to level up, I would probably either run War Machine, Iron Man, and Kingpin, since you get these nice team bonuses here with Armor Wars, because they are actually decent late game. But to be honest, from what I can see here, is I would probably run this team instead. Iron Man, Black Widow, and Kingpin. And the reason for this is Black Widow is an amazing character late game. She's extremely farmable, and for the free-to-play player, you will be very satisfied in late game. So for me, I'm going to focus on Black Widow and then Iron Man as well. War Machine kind of falls off endgame. And I'm not a huge fan of Ultron. Cap is a solid choice, although Kingpin is probably a better combat character, especially for Alliance Battle and later modes. So, for now, we're going to work on these three, because Loki, he will get there through selectors. We're not even going to worry about him right now. So we're going to go back and use all of our stuff here. 3-star hero selector. So I can pick any of these characters to take to 3-star. Well, a lot of good choices here, but again, if we're free to play, you're going to want somebody that's easily farmable here. And since we've got our hero's journey going towards Kingpin, we're going to want somebody else to go with. Now we can either try and replace Iron Man, Take a look here. No. So, lots of choices here. This is where it gets difficult, I can see, for lots of players. But to be honest, I think we're just going to go ahead and stick with our main team here. So we're going to go ahead and grab Black Widow right off the bat. Okay. Get her to 2-star. Very nice. Of course, it must have been for a character that was not unlocked yet, which is not cool at all. So we're going to save. We got 6 days to use this Mega Mastery ticket, so we're going to save that for now. Let's see here. We're going to move Kingpin into this slot, since he has the Mastery. So up here at the right hand you can see Leadership. Apply to all team members 5% HP. That's Kingpin's leadership. So for now we're going to use him as the leader. And we're going to level up these other guys. So we have a little bit of gold here. Let's see here. So Kingpin, he's already got gears up to 5. Let's take a look. Nothing we really need to do here. But we can increase his gears. But, let's see, yeah, we're just going to increase his attack here. So I have to be level 14 in order to increase his attack. So we can just use some chips here. Okay, level 15 right there. So we'll get his gears up a little bit. Okay. So the goal here, guys, is you don't want to start... See, I've already unlocked 8 characters. And the reason why I didn't take that selector to another character is because you don't want to spread thin. And that's very easy to do in this game. As you can see, there are just tons and tons and tons of characters here. So it's really easy for somebody to spread thin. And what we're going to do is we're going to focus on this core team right here. And we're also going to focus on the Ronin Loki team later in game. Alright? But for now, we're going to stick to this core team. We're also going to take our Black Widow up. And we're also going to take our Iron Man up. Okay. And that'll give them level 5 gears. Very nice. So Kingpin, we're going to do... let's see what it costs. So his skills cost too much for us right now. We're not going to worry about it. We got ISOs here. We are not going to worry about ISOs yet. And the uniforms cost crystals, and we don't have enough to get them. So we're not going to worry about that yet. So now, one of the things that you guys should do as you start this game is come down to the sub menu, go to Friends, go to Recommended here. Alright? And you're just going to simply send requests out to as many people as you can right off the bat. Now what this is going to do is start to give you these ally points at the top. You want to get those going ASAP. Because once you start getting those coming in, you can use those on energy refills. So if I was you guys, just fill up your friends. Doesn't matter who it is, you can clean it up as you go. You know, some players are not going to be active. So just sit here and get some people on your friends list. This will help you. Trust me. Okay. Another thing you can do is let's see. Alright, so I already have an in-game friend here. So we're just going to send all. Right? Boom. We've already completed a daily by sending ally points. 10k. So all these right here are the daily challenges. You can access the challenges by going to the sub-menu and then... Sorry, not the sub-menu. Going down here to challenges. And you have all sorts of things you can do to collect resources. Now, there are daily challenges, and you want to complete these daily as you gain crystals and lots of energy. Also, you collect shield points towards your shield level. Okay? Now, check our inventory. So we don't have much. Next thing we want to do is we want to get into Alliance. So, Woofy World. We want to be in something that's public and has a lot of members. So, Derpy Dogs right here. They're 29 out of 30. Perfect. So, if it says public there, you automatically join the Alliance. Now, I have gotten myself hero experience, gold gain, and all these boosts towards my brand new characters. So that's kind of a big deal at the beginning, you know, being able to get into some extra experience and gold gain and some extra damage. And we're going to go over to Alliance Achievement. Story mission. So it looks like this alliance is filled with people that are not active as far as I can tell. So let's look at the login. Okay. So there's lots of people in here that are active. So what we're going to do is we want the maybe they've already completed their daily achievement. If not, we're going to get it started so we can get that extra energy. Okay, let's see here. With that being said, we can't compete in any of this stuff yet. We can directly go into special missions, but we're not going to do that yet. We're going to stick to the storyline. Okay. Also, you're able to, having friends, you're also to bring in some tag-ins to help you complete missions. Alright, let's get it in. So I can't autoplay. As you can see there, I can call for assistance for Loki. By having friends, right off the bat, I have that extra bit of damage to help me out. So I want to show you guys something here. Notice that Black Widow's hitting for 200s in yellow numbers, right? Well, that's because she's speed going against Blast. See that green icon above her head? That means she's a speed character. Alright, she's going to hit harder against Blast. Now if I change over to Kingpin, you notice his numbers are gray. So he's not going to hit as hard, although it's close at this level, and not noticeably different. He is mastered, which gives him a bit of an advantage. Oh man, super easy. Alright, we got our shield level increase, so we got some more energy to work with. Completed a challenge, we got more energy coming. Yay. Okay. Now, I know a lot of you guys are saying, oh, you could have used those selectors on other characters such as Silk, Hulkbuster, and you know, there's a lot of really good characters in this game, and that's true. You know, they are really good. But these characters I chose are for free to play, easy to farm people. As to where Silk, Hulkbuster, and all those characters, they're very hard to farm. You cannot really farm their bios. So if you're pay to play, you just do whatever you want. Okay, we got, I think we're at 1-5 now for our hero's journey. See, one of the reasons why I picked Black Widow, guys, is she is very, very good, and actually in my main account, she's somebody that I'm trying to finish gearing so I can take her to tier 2. I just unlocked Proxima, and I'm gonna got her gears decent enough to where I can solo world bosses, but I'm gonna work on a few other T2 guys to help me, because it's much faster, easier to get your characters to tier 2 than it is to unlock Black Order. So as you can see with the rewards here, by choosing Iron Man, I just picked up 20 bios from Iron Man just by running the story right off the bat here. And I'm already, I'm gearing up pretty quick here. Got him to 2-star, just pretty much doing nothing. Picked up a Black Widow bio on my way, which is very nice. Okay. Now, didn't I do this or not? Okay. Iron Man's good. Now, just by playing with Kingpin right off the bat, a lot of you users may say, that are new, are going to say, man, I don't really like Kingpin. Because, to be honest, as I'm playing him this early in game, he doesn't seem all that great. Thing is he gets really good. And the point of getting Kingpin so early is he's a character that you can use to solo missions and just put it on repeat and walk away. You won't have to worry about him dying or anything like that. Okay, that is finished. Not taking long to do this. $22,000 first clear reward. Very cool. Alright, we've finished that one. Change team member. Change a hero in your team. Okay, that was easy. Just change it in team member. Team effect view. Team bonus. So this area is just showing you where you can just say you're like, hey, I want to see who teams up with Black Widow to make, give these stat bonuses. Just showing you. And then you can set the team if you have these players like this immediately. Alright, we got 20 Kingpin bios on the way here. Skill enhance. I don't want to do it for him. But we're going to do is do it for Kingpin. We'll do it on his jump attack. Kind of does an AoE. Alright. So it's going to give me some crystals to simply... Okay, so this part, you're not actually leveling Cap. It's just showing you how to do it. Rank up. Very cool. I love how they changed this. We didn't have this back when I started. It used to be way harder. Alright. Now, next Hero's Journey is in 2.5. So quite a ways down the road. So we got some challenges done here. So what is this? We got some sort of selector here. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. So that's an unlimited selector. So that actually, we'll hold on to that selector. As to where this 3-star Mega Mastery is only for a couple days. We might take that Mastery and give it to Loki. We'll see. Not yet, though. Okay. Looking good. Things are looking good here. So, we don't get dailies until 4-1. Okay. So did you guys see the update that's coming up? Let's see if I can pull it up on the computer here while we're playing the game. Looks like we got a nice update coming up soon. Got some new tier 2 guys coming out. Finally, Agent 13, or formerly known as Sharon Carter, is getting a tier 2. Excited about that because I almost have her completely geared out. Hopefully it's a good one. But she needs a uniform. Hero found. Very cool. We've unlocked vision. Alright. Next. plus an Iron Man. So usually on the bosses, you know, with your characters, while as you're leveling up, you know, you can switch over. If they're a combat, you're gonna want to switch to a blast. So look at that, guys. Just acquired 40 Iron Man nuggets right there. I mean, so, you know, already I can tell, and I didn't know this was gonna happen. Already I could tell I've made the correct choices as far as picking characters. Highly farmable, and also I'm getting these nice first clear rewards, which is awesome. You know, my team is already coming together pretty well. So I have a 3-star Iron Man here. That's fantastic. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to go in here, and we have found a home for this Mega Mastery ticket. Okay, we're gonna, so you claim it from the mailbox. You're gonna go down in your inventory. It's gonna be sitting right there. Gonna use it. We're gonna give this to Iron Man. Okay. Boom. What did I just do? I just gave him level 3 leadership, giving my team skill cooldown time. So one of the most important things in this game is skill cooldown time. At this early in the game, it's not that huge of a deal. But it is nice to have Iron Man at this level of the game already looking good. Now, at level 3, I've unlocked his Unibeam, which should help with those mobs as I'm basic attacking with everybody. I should just be able to Unibeam right through them. As you can see, Iron Man, he's, you know, just as I thought. He'd be a good plow early on until we can really get our team together. He moves extremely fast, has very fast basic attack, and he's got some nice AoE damage. Okay, story chapter 1 is Kalia. Oh, nice, 42,000. Go ahead and take that. Oh man. Dimension chest. So let's go unlock this dimension chest, shall we? Yellow Jacket bios, very cool. 3 stars hero selector. So we're not going to use this yet. I'm going to save that one. What's Blackwood at? 13 out of 40. Not going to worry about it yet. Okay. Chapter 2, boys. Here we go. Okay. So you can see how fast Iron Man clear those mobs for us here. Got that little extra skill cooldown, which is helping out. So we got Mockingbird, alright. So I can already see where a lot of people would be tempted to start using other characters at this point. This is where you don't want to do that. This is where a lot of people will start struggling to get through content later if you start putting resources into other characters. Stick with this. Stick with your main team. It doesn't have to be this exact team that I'm working with. Although, you should be able to tell that it works pretty well, easy. And it's pretty fast, you know. Pull all these guys together. One shot. So I can now use the shield lab is what it said, I'm pretty sure. So let's dive over into the lab real quick for you newcomers. Go down to the sub menu, hit lab. Antimatter generator. Go ahead and craft that. Warp device. Go ahead and start that. I'm gonna go ahead and spend the money to rank this up. Okay. So what this generator does is it gives you antimatter. And what the antimatter does, it allows you to go into this warp device. And what we'll do is we'll go to deploy. And then you just stick characters in here. Doesn't look like I have enough, so it requires 240. I only have 20 currently. So what you want to do is you want to put... I'm not going to dump any resources into this currently, because as you can see, it takes gear kits. Now, gear kits are a very valuable item, so we're just going to leave it as is, and we're going to collect it as we go. There should be a little sub-menu icon, or you should check it every, I don't know, hour or so. Come back and, let's see. So every 30 minutes, I'm producing 36. So for now, that's just fine. So we're just going to go ahead and let that store up to 440 at a time, and we'll collect it every, couple hours or so. And then we'll use that to go to the warp device, and you just, you punch in characters here, deploy, and they run a mission while you are playing the game. And you can go back there, collect bios for other characters. So, let's continue on our journey here. Let's see. So at this point of the game, you're probably thinking, gosh, there's all these cool characters and everything. Don't want to get wrapped up again. Don't want to get wrapped up into that. There are several different modes in the end game that you're going to want to focus on. and you just want to focus on your main core group right off the bat. As you can see, Iron Man, his basic attack is very fast, does quite a bit of damage. Okay, just moving right along here. Yeah, a lot of like Iron Man, his skills, his unibeam skill, that big beam, you only want that to clear multiple enemies at once. It's not a strong skill. That's all it's good for, so you won't want to use it against bosses. His basic will do more DPS. But as you can see at the first stages of this part of the game, Iron Man seems to be an amazing character. Nice AoEs. Switch to Kingpin to get that little advantage there. Alright. So where are we at? Chapter 2-5. So we have made it to our next hero's journey destination. Good to go. So you see all those barrels there. You want to make sure you're hitting those barrels, guys, because they got like healing things, as you can see right there. Got one there. They got buffs. That one gives me more attack. That one's, the purple one gives you a shield. So yeah, you want to make sure you're. I'm gonna switch over to Kingpin. Get the nice little damage buff. Advantage. Calling Emodius Cho here. Since we got, got a friend there. Two-star rank up ticket rewarded. Would you look at that? Okay. Timeline battle. So we have unlocked timeline battle, guys. So this is the PvP version of this game. Okay. So here's the main screen, guys, and I want you to take a good look on the right here. So it says hero bonus, where it's got, it says 3 heroes. I have 3 heroes of each flavor. 3 combat, 3 speed, 3 blast, and 3 universal. Now, depending on how many heroes I have unlocked here, as you can see, these are all the characters I've unlocked. So that bonus is based on my unlocked heroes. So I'm getting an HP bonus, all defense, all attack, and crowd control. Alright? So having the characters unlocked does give you a bonus towards your PvP team. But you don't necessarily need to put any resources into them. Alright? So take that into consideration, guys. We're going to go ahead and get right into it, though. Level 1 team. I think I got this, guys. I think we got this. Oh. Okay, so arena battle done. We got some sort of award there in the mail. Let's go check it out. Dimension chest, ISO 8s. Alright. Got some gold here. So, got some challenges done here. Collect all these goodies. Oh, and for the new players out there, as you're collecting crystals, and if you're free to play, you know, what do I use those crystals on? Well, I'm going to tell you what you need to use those on. You need to use those on uniforms, guys. Save your crystals. Don't worry about refreshing. Be patient. Just wait. You're going to want to get these uniforms. So the first one you're probably going to want to go for is your Kingpin one. You're going to want to get Kingpin's uniform, which is right here. Alright, this changes him into a beast. So save up your crystals, get yourself Kingpin. Alright. And then the next one's probably going to be for your other characters, like Loki and Black Widow and stuff. So, hero ranking. Okay. Ooh, nice gold there. Ooh. I've already joined an alliance, so I got that. So we're gonna go ahead and master Kingpin. Okay. Starting to get those crystals up there. So it wants me to clear story mission 2-9. Alright, guys. Let's take a look into here. ISOs. So we're not going to worry about ISOs until we get to level 20. And even then, we're still not going to worry about it. Okay. So, at this level, the stage of the game, guys, don't even worry about the ISOs that you get. Don't put them on your characters. You're going to mess up. You're going to regret it unless you know exactly what you're doing. So don't even worry about it. It's not needed. Okay? Not even needed. Next. Where are we? Okay, we're getting close. Finishing up this chapter. And I think this will be the end of the first video. As soon as we finish this chapter here. So at this point in the game, I could tell it's starting to get a little more challenging. As I was taking quite a bit of damage, which is quite alright. We will start to adjust now. Let's see here. So if you go over here and click villain, so the villain is level 12, so we should still be having no problems, really. But what we can do here is I believe we can increase his gears some more. Yeah, we can increase Kingpin's gears a little bit. Let's see. So, I think we may... We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait on all this stuff. Still not gonna gear him up just yet. Gonna save all our resources, make sure we make the right moves here. Hit all these barrels, get some gold. As gold, guys, in this game, gold is everything. Gold, you need unlimited amounts of gold for this game. Again, we're going to put in Kingpin. Alright, got another unlock. Winter Soldier. Got Winter Soldier, character you probably do not want to focus on. He's definitely one of the lower tier guys. As you can see, we got some people here to accepting my friend request. So we're actually going to go check to see if anybody has sent me any friend requests, so I can get more of those people. Got nobody. Try and get some, as I've leveled up, the recommendation should go up as far as level. Send a couple out. So, as you can see here, this is your this is the welcome to the game, you know, goodies they give you. So we're going to use all this for Loki, except for that Mega Mastery and the Mastery tickets. We'll worry about his Mastery later. So... kind of like a mini alliance battle in here. Nice. Well, he's a combat character, so we'll just keep Iron Man as long as we can in here. And switch out before he dies. Okay, so we are on it here. Dimension Rift discovered. So at the end of this, if I'm able to run the Dimension Rift, I'm going to run one Dimension Rift, actually. And the reason we're just going to run one, we're going to get one comet card out of there. We're going to equip it. That'll help us. That'll give us a small buff. We got MODOK here. We're calling Falcon to help. Bust out Black Widow. Alright. Chapter 2 Story Kalia.